to take our viewers through your life journey and the various experiences that have shaped it. If I were to ask you, what are the three biggest challenges before India today? What are the three things which hold India back? What would they be?
See, I think the most important thing is the kind of hostility that is being generated by vested interests supported by questionable forces against the rise of India, to which the present government has contributed immensely, I mean undeniably. And with every available opportunity to generate heat, hatred, and project this as a country of intolerance in the Committee of Nations to bring down its image and goodwill. This I regard as the most important challenge that this nation faces, in which there are people from within and outside collaborating with each other. And this is something which the sensible and people interested in the nation must take note of. The second important challenge is the emergence of national and regional parties, which are the handmaid of families. So they exist only to protect the family interests. And the families are interested not only in power, they also are interested in money and all kinds of things that go with it. And so the opposition polity at the center and some ruling polity at the states have been reduced to family polity. This is the biggest danger we saw during the emergency. I was a witness to the emergency. I was participating in the battle against emergency, being underground, printing underground pamphlets, distributing, collecting money for people who were in jail to keep their families going. So it's a massive, massive and highly painful experience. What I thought brought about the emergency was not any trouble which the Congress party faced. It is the family which faced the difficulties for its power, influence, wealth, and its own commanding position in the nation. In the result, when Mrs. Gandhi imposed the emergency, it was not the state which exercised the emergency powers. It was Sanjay Gandhi. It was the coterie. Some Arjun Das, a car mechanic, was more influential than the Home Minister. This is how polity is perverted when family interests become paramount. So I always link family-oriented parties to be the sources of dictatorship within the party and outside, in power and out of power. And in a situation like emergency, it becomes national dictatorship. This is the second challenge I see. The third challenge is the way I have seen the media and the way the media is today are two different paradigms. In those days, the media used to focus on issues of importance. Of course, there were always the competing positions taken by the media. But the media was clean. The media, by far and large, had taken honest positions. there was the institution of editors, and there could be a paper's opinion. And this had largely guided the nation, though it suffered a huge setback during the emergency because of the fact that most proprietors, as Advaniji said, crawled when they were asked to bend. But some journalists really cropped up out of that painful experience. And for the next 15, 20 years, we could see the media taking up very powerful issues like the Bofors, like even the trouble which the judiciary underwent, supporting the judiciary, and the judiciary standing by the media. You know, this kind of alignment between constitutional and the fourth estate, as they call it, the media, sustained the Indian democracy. But somehow in the last few years, there has been a decline. In fact, more than a decade ago, this decline started. The media itself is not trusted as an honest institution. I'm talking about the general media, but there are exceptions. The second thing, even the judiciary has come under the cloud. So I feel this is another important factor, because this sustains public interest, public confidence in democratic structures. So these are the three broad challenges I see in the country today.